Hello guys, this is Gianni, the Italian metal runner, and this is the review of the Under Armour HOVR Sonic 2. Now let's begin with the overall looks. I have to be honest, when I opened this package I was quite shocked because I wasn't expecting to find this color in particular, especially when I took a closer look and I saw that. Okay, now I'm not really into looks as a runner, but honestly this thing looks like some kind of crochet things that grandmas do. So Under Armour, if you listen to this, please no white, okay? I can see this being worn by a very busy nurse inside a hospital, but not by a runner. I've ran with these under heavy rain and they don't look white anymore, and these shoes have about 100 kilometers on them, so I mean generally I wouldn't recommend using white, but this is the case when definitely you wouldn't go for midsole and upper. Now let's get into the specifics of the shoe. The upper, as you can see, is a knit upper. There's an internal extra layer to protect you from the elements, which is always a good plus. And one of the things that I really liked about the shoe is the tongue, because it's very well padded, so you don't feel the laces at all. But I think that the single most fascinating thing about the shoe is the way they designed the heel counter. This is really nice because they made a padded upper part of the heel counter, which is slightly bent inwards, and there are two elements which are attached to the external side of the shoe, made of some kind of plastic, very flexible material, but still sturdy, and it's really nice. First time you wear the shoes, they feel quite comfortable, and the upper helps you feel quite comfortable. Let's talk about the midsole now. Under Armour uses a material called HOVR. I wouldn't say it's super soft. It's not the softest midsole that I've ever ran in, but it does its job, and it's also a little bit responsive. And to finish up, I want to talk about the outsole. Expanded rubber, blown rubber, and it's quite grippy. This is the thing that I really liked it. As I said before, I used to run in rain, and the shoe has a very good grip. So to conclude, I'd like to say, yeah, sorry, I forgot, the offset is 10 millimeters on the shoe, and yeah, what else? It weighs about 283 grams for my size. I am a size 10 US, 44 Europe. Oh, there is also another very good innovation that I was about to forget. The shoe has a chip which is built in the right shoe, which via Bluetooth connects to the Under Armour running tracking app. But I'm not particularly satisfied with the data from the chip, because it's quite inaccurate, to be honest. To give you just one example, it recorded during a 5K a cadence of about 135, 140, which is really unlikely to be the case. I suppose this kind of cadence would be normal for a person that walks, not a person that finishes in under 25 minutes. So that said, conclusions. I would strongly recommend this kind of shoes to this model in particular to runners who are just beginning, because it's a good shoe for different kinds of training. But if you're the kind of runner that looks for extra comfort for long runs on one hand and more responsive shoes for for faster trainings, then this might not be the best choice. Personally, I'm more like the second kind of runner. I prefer to have faster shoes for faster trainings and maybe softer shoes for my long runs. So I rotate shoes, and this model it doesn't really satisfy my needs in most runs. So yeah, it really depends on you. Personally, I would give this shoe an 85 because of the upper. It's really super soft. I really like the upper engineering, and but not 100% because it doesn't really excel at anything. Okay, that's it. I hope you liked this review. See you next time.